everybody, and thank you for joining me today. I know I've tried to do a few videos earlier in the day. Unfortunately, there was some issues because of what's going on with everything in the world at the moment. But yeah, so at the moment, I am currently making some jam. I'm actually gonna, I didn't throw up a TikTok or anything yet, so I'm gonna do that in the middle of my video just because I can. So yeah, I'm trying to make homemade jam. I don't know if I will succeed. I know with jam, you just really need fruit and sugar. I'm currently melting, well, not melting, but defrosting, I guess, a bunch of frozen raspberries that have been sitting in my freezer for a while. They're not quite freezer burnt, but they're pretty darn close. So I thought I would use them up and make some jam out of them. We're trying to make something with the jam, and because we also have a bunch of puff pastry left over from something else we did. It was like a puff pastry sloppy joes or something. They were pretty good. They turned out pretty well. So now we're gonna try doing something else with the kids because that's what you're gonna do in the middle of self-isolation. So I'm gonna get my phone. Yeah, so I had an issue earlier. I was doing some work on my books, like I have been for the last while. I out another submission, so that's all done, and I started working on but in the middle of my stream, for some reason it came up that I had like copyrighted stuff in it, so it just like booted the stream automatically. I'm not sure what ended up in it. The only thing I can think of is audio from the TV because my kids were watching cartoons out here while I was in the bedroom, and you can kind of hear it. So I don't know if just double check the sound level next time. Sorry you can't see much. This is my not so big kitchen. There's more on this side. That's where my sink is. This is the stove. The laptop's on the counter. I've got my pot with the raspberries over here. I'm just going to shoot a quick TikTok. Get all posted up there. Okay, so yeah, I had an interesting thing happen. So my last TikTok got 1,065 views so far, which is my most views ever on anything. And it's really kind of funny because it was just a random one I did because I found this weird. I have a bunch of sour keys up in my one cupboard. I have here, I'll show you. So yeah, I'll just tell this because it's kind of a funny story. So yeah, I have a tub of sour keys. I like sour candy. I only eat the orange and red ones though. That's the only flavor I like. My fiance eats the other ones. So yeah, I had taken these out and I was going to dig out one out, and I kind of slipped and dumped the entire thing on my counter right here. And as I would clean them up, I found one that had this middle part, like that little notch, not punched out. So I just posted a random picture of it because it had been a really all over the place, hectic day, and it was okay, this is kind of interesting to find at the end of this day. So I just kind of posted it funnily on TikTok, and it's gotten the most views out of anything of mine. It's of all the effort I've been putting out there, a freaking weird candy is what gets noticed, So kind of a funny little thing. Now, I'm gonna put this back because I'm not gonna eat them right now. You can't tell I really like candy. Come on. Okay, I got this on the lowest heat setting, right? Did I turn the wrong burner? Yes, I did. Okay. So we're gonna get this melting in a minute. And then hopefully we'll be able to get some jam out of this. So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick TikTok. I'm sorry, I know I'm already in the middle of the stream here. But hey, people do this kind of stuff all the time. I'm really financing that I'm already in the middle of streaming. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna use the filter thing. Nah. I'll just do me. I don't care at this point. Okay. What to do in the middle of self-isolation? You know what you can do? Stream yourself making some jam. At least that's what I'm doing anyway. If you're interested in that and hearing about what I'm doing with my latest work on my books, please come and see me on YouTube. RJ Myers is my channel, and if you want to follow me on here, that would be great, along with my Instagram and my Twitter, which are both RJ Myers 90. I hope to see you there, and thanks for watching. Bye. There we go. Okay. what to caption this? And followers, I would ask. But I only have 7. Well, on here anyway. Well, subscribers, I should say, on here. I have 30 something. Okay, yeah, you can see it. You can see the jam. Cool. Okay, we're good. All right, so oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Text. There's what I want. So yeah, I'm making raspberry jam because we're gonna be making something with this and the puff pastries. And yeah, we're gonna be doing that with the kids probably next few days. I decided to live stream this. I'm probably gonna live stream that because honestly, I have a cake video that I need to edit and put up that I did with the kids. We did like a comparison one for cake, and the problem is that I've never edited anything before when it comes to videos. I don't even know like how to like because the way that the video editing software that I have works is I'm gonna have to break it up into segments and then take out what I want from each segment and then string it all back together. And I don't know if I can do that or how hard that's gonna be. Um, okay. All right. So I like the fact that you can add like little things to this. It's kind of cool. So go. What else to put on here? So yeah, this is supposed to be cooking in. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Honestly, I've never done this before. It's like okay, it's like starting to get warm. I think I'm gonna put it like a little bit more, so we can get some like stuff going on here. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I just started it, so and I got like a bag. I got a bag. I think this should be enough sugar for how much I have in here. I've only got the one pot. I don't know. I think we might have too much of the puff pastry, honestly, but we'll see. What stickers do they have? Yeah, no, come back. Oh. Some of these are actually kind of funny. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna stick one of these in here. Yeah, you also have like little stickers and things to your stuff, which is I think kind of interesting. Okay, that's good, I think. And then oops. Um, okay. There we go. Oops. Sorry guys, trying to get this done. Okay, I think that should be good. There we go. Okay. So I just have to edit 2 other things, and we'll be good. Hopefully, this will turn out well, and yeah. Like I said, I don't know how long this will take, but I will get to talking a bit more once I have done this. There we go. Okay. Pretty sure. Do I still have an Instagram photo? I don't think I have an Instagram photo. I just realized this. I wonder if I should do that in the middle of this as well. Nowadays, you never know what these things. Okay, and I do want to save some of the juice from this because I also want to make something else with it. But I'm going to need just the juice for that. So once this all starts melting down, I'm going to just pour out some of the juice just for the purposes of what I need. Because I don't need the rest of the content, just the juice for that part. Oh, come on. There's because of how it kind of, I guess it kind of melted at one point. Maybe I think something happened with the freezer. So some of it's the bottom of it's all not congealed, but stuck together. I guess it kind of froze and then it unfroze and then refroze, and yeah. So it's just one big brick at the bottom here. Oh well, it'll all unfreeze eventually. I've got it on 2. I'm not sure how high to have this. Like I said, I'm just trying to defrost it at this point. But it's already been 12 minutes. So I'm just trying to put a little more. I don't want to burn it, right? I don't want it to cook yet. I just don't really it's wet, so it shouldn't be a problem as long as I move it around, right? Okay. Raspberries flying everywhere. Oh well. Like I said, haven't done this before. There we go. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, so earlier I was doing some work with my books. I was setting up another submission. I finished it and I was doing a stream about it, but it got it did that thing where it just automatically shuts it off if it has any material in it. So I don't know if it heard something from the TV or what. But yeah, I lost an hour of work from that, which was really annoying. So here I am doing this to talk about what I was talking about before. So yeah, I finished up I did up the email. I finished the author bio, which, like I said before, I've never done an author bio before. I managed to finish it, included it in there. I also struck a paragraph for that. Okay, this is good. What was it going to do again? Oh yeah, Instagram picture. That is not what I want. There we go. Add profile photo. New profile photo. I'm not sure what to use. Honestly, I'm just gonna use the same picture for my cat, that I use for Twitter. That's just what I'm gonna use. Safest bet. I mean, who can object to a cat? Really, not many people. So okay, so that works. Nice picture of the cat. All right. I'm just gonna double check my Twitter to make sure it posted properly. Probably did. So yeah, hopefully this start to cook down more now. Oh, yep, there we go. It's starting to melt more. So hoping I can get enough juice from this before it starts to cook down that I can get what I want. What I might have to do is just put it in the strainer once and then put it all back in and then continue. I'm not sure yet. But I'm gonna let it cook down a little more first. That's done. I don't need my phone anymore. Oh, come on. Break it up. I didn't think I'd be spending my evening gouging raspberries in a pot. I'm also trying to avoid hitting my head off this thing, if you can't tell. Come on. There we go. So I've got about half a pot full of raspberries here, which is a pretty good amount, I think, for what I'm doing. I'm not sure, like, I think I'm going to have too much puff pastry for what I want to do, but we're just going to do something with it. And really, I can just use the puff pastry to do other things after. I'm also wondering if I'm going to have to do something with the dough, because it's just basic puff pastry. But I'll wait and see. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to get the juice out of this like I want. But I'm going to let it sort of do its thing here. I'm going to see. Maybe if I put the lid on. Oh. Hi. Hello. I'm fine. Hi again. Yeah, I'm good. I'll just leave this.
Who's up again, honey?
One of the people that talked to me before. He's one of my subscribers.
Is it Volturn? Is Volturn?
Huh? No, that's Twitch. This is YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if he saw that or if he's still watching. I guess I'll find out if he comments more. Yeah, so I'm making jam here. Not much else to do. Yeah, we're holding up fine in the middle of all this at the moment. I'm really the only one going out anywhere at all because, well, one, I'm the only one with a license. We're going to be working on my fiance's license once all this craziness is over. It's fine, hun. And then, we haven't really been taking the kids out, obviously, because we can't at the moment. Everything's closed that they would want to do. Currently, the schools are closed until the 6th. I'm not sure if they're going to, they said they might extend it, or this might just be the end of it completely, which is, really weird when I think about it because, the kids here go to school until almost the end of June, at least for the elementary school kids. The high schoolers kind of get off in the middle of June. So for me, it's kind of weird because it's like, that's a lot of time. To me, that's like, 2-3 months almost that they're losing of school. And well, I know like, really, depending on the circumstances, this is a big thing. And really, we need to, as I say, like curb that whole thing with all the social isolation, to curb the, what's it called? You need to flatten the curve. There we go. That's the term. Flatten the curve. So yeah, I know we need to do that. And I understand why, and I get it at all. But it's like, it's so much. And it's just like, I don't know, like, what to think, honestly. Like, there's so much to everything that's going on, and it really like puts everything into perspective, I guess, but for a lot of people, really. So I don't know what to think about all of it, really. I mean, all of our personal problems are still problems, and they still matter. But when it comes to something like this, it's like, oh my god, like this is so global and so like you can't run from this. You can't escape this. It's this big, all-encompassing thing where it's like, we're prepared for war. We're prepared for like, something comes at us on a physical level that we can see. But when it comes to things that are like, down really, really far, microscopic, it's like we're still like so behind. And it boggles my mind because it's like, you would think by now with everything we have in this world, you could like, I don't know. I don't want to say you could ever predict any of this, but I do want to say that you could prepare for it better. And we're so like, I don't understand countries that are against like funding things to find research for this and all that kind of stuff. I just don't get that, honestly. So it's a lot of like, I'm just sitting here like, I can see like how this all happened, but at the same time I can see how it could have been prevented. you know? But there's so many countries not wanting to fund these things, and it boggles my mind, especially nowadays when we're so global. It makes no sense. You know, you have international travel to the point where you can literally go across the globe in less than a day by a plane. So basically, and you take all that stuff with you. So basically, it's like, back in the day when, the settlers came over to North America and brought all the diseases. Same kind of idea. The thing is that it's everywhere, though. So, and you have to take that into account. And I don't see, no one's ever been able to do that or been allowed to, I guess, or either or, I don't know. It's just like, as a society, how do you, I don't know how to prepare for it, but I also know that we could have done a lot better than we have. I just don't know what to say otherwise. Oh well. So this is kind of cooking down now. It's not really, there's juice, but it's not like juice I can really get out of it for my purposes right now. I also know I'm going to have to put this through a strainer. I understand that. And we do have one that should work mostly. And then, yeah, so this is cooking down. I don't know if I should just I was hoping there would be enough juice in this, but there's really not. I wonder if I almost should have microwaved this first, or at least a portion of it first, to try and just get the juice out. So I can always just make vanilla icing or something for it. For what I'm doing anyway. Oh well. It's cooking down pretty well though. I will say that. And I'm pretty sure I've seen how they make jam. There's going to be a weird scuzz on top you have to get off. I haven't gotten to that stage yet. I don't know what happened to my subscriber that said hi and then went away. Well, either way, I know you're there. Glad to hear from you either way. It already looks like jam. That's the funny part. It's not though. Not yet. It's just a chunky mess at this point. I'm wondering if I should add the sugar yet. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging this at this point. I know it will cook down for a while. And it needs to get quite a bit thicker, obviously. Just kind of mushing it up right now. Yeah, so we've been home pretty much all week, aside from me going to get groceries. And my dad's been coming over, but that's it. We haven't had anybody else over at all because of the whole self-isolation thing. He just lives on his own right now, so it's not really a big deal. But it's my mom got laid off at work. She's not working at all right now. I'm, the one thing I'm kind of I wouldn't say I'm lucky, but it's kind of a good thing that my income is not set on certain things because I'm on a DSP, right? So I don't work. This is a hobby currently because I'm not making any money off of it. And really I'm trying to promote myself so I can make money off of it, but we'll see how all that goes. But yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, so I sent off another one of my submissions. I'm going to send off another one. Hopefully the next few days, probably stream that as well. I've also been doing more gaming streams over on Twitch. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned my username over there. It's werewolf_Revy. So I'm gonna add the sugar. Probably all yeah, I think that's enough sugar. Pretty sure. Okay. So I'm going to turn this up now. And hopefully it will start to boil. I'm going to put the lid on too, just to be safe. Yeah, feel free to comment, ask me questions, whoever's on here. My one subscriber kind of just dipped out. I don't know why. Hopefully he comes back. Right. I was gonna look. Where are you, lid? I'm just over here. My oh, is it? Oops. It might be in the sink. Might be. Oh, 1 second here. No, it is not. It's in the dish. What is the pot lid in the dishwasher? It is? Okay, I will be right back, guys. 1 moment.
Pretty sure it is.
Okay, so we're gonna put the pot lid on. Help that long. I'm gonna put the sugar with now. I guess I need more or not. Okay, now while we're at it, so I think that's also tea. You're just gonna see me doing stuff here. That's fine. Ooh. Don't fall off the counter thing. There we go. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna try and get stay in here for most of the video, just so we can see how this turns out. Because like I said, I don't know how to do. I've never done this before. So I'm gonna kind of dip in and off camera here. Apologize for that, since I know most people like it when you stay on the screen all the time. Why did I have an Okay, so let's see here. It's starting to bubble a little. That's good. All right, so right, I'm making tea. I don't want any of these guys. I'll be right back. Here we go. Back up. It says peace on it. Technically, it was bought for my fiance by me. I just bought it for him. Now, I have my tea a very odd way. At least this kind of tea. This is Lipton green tea that I'm having. Although I am not sponsored by anything. Again, just so you all know. Okay. Look at this. Okay. It's definitely cooking down. Okay, I don't know if there's enough to get like juice out of it. I don't think there is, but some juice. Where is that? So we're gonna try something just to see. I'm gonna go from there. What is going on? Why does this say it's loading? Okay, good. So like I said, I'm trying to make up for lost work. I lost an hour of work that was streaming work today because of this thing. So I wrote them to let them know that it happened. So hopefully that video will be restored. I don't know yet. But yeah, I was just been doing some work on my subscriptions. So hopefully I hear something back. Hopefully. Anyway, let's see here. Alright. We're gonna handle all of this. Just how much juice I can get. Oh, seeds. Well, it sort of worked. Okay, so I'm going to. Yeah. Okay, so that sort of works. I'm going to put this one again. Perfect. So, okay. That is perfect. Yeah. I can't tell I wanted to clean up one bit. Okay, well, after that, I'm going to do I'm going to put this Unless I remember this game. But it is not. It is just jam. So, well, let me get this again. I'm going to clean this up and try and get the seeds out of this. Give me a few minutes. Alright. Why did my chat come out? No copyrighted here in this. So, yeah. Let people check me. Why is having problems? Let's see if I can fix the chat here. Okay, came up. That was weird. I don't know. I'm gonna check something. Okay. Alright. It looks like I like that foam. I think this weird foam that forms. I don't know how to get it off. Okay. Just here. I'm gonna try some. Like I said, haven't done this. That doesn't really work. I don't know. Maybe just like these. Might work. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So this is just boiling away, doing its thing. Yeah, so I've been, so I guess I should talk about stuff I've been playing on. I'm gonna turn this down. Now it's just like, turn that down, pour my tea. Dang it. My stream went in. Sorry, I gotta make sure this doesn't burn. A bit more. So this is thickening quite a bit. That's for sure. I'm not sure how to get this weird stuff off. It's just boiling away here. Ah. One second. Trying to reach around here. Reach over, I should say. Not reach around. Okay, so see, it gets this weird foam on it. You gotta like scoop that off. I saw that in a video. I did actually. So it smells amazing, honestly. It's like just essence of raspberry. I love the smell. Okay, let's keep going here. Get all this weird foam off of it. God, it's all sticking to the sides too. Get off the sides of the pot. Onto my spoon. Out of this thing. much foam. So much foam. Oh, good lord. Okay. Keep working at this here. Stir this some more. So I'm pretty sure I added enough sugar. It smells pretty sweet. And that was a pretty big thing of raspberries, so I'm not too worried about sugar content or amount of what we're going to have here. Okay. Let's keep going. Get this all good to go here. I don't know what's going on right now. So I did the TikTok. I'll probably check it after all this craziness is done. So this is turning out pretty okay. I'm getting most of the scuzz off. There's still some, and it's still cooking down. I'm not sure how much I'm going to have to reduce this, but it is still rather watery. I still need to figure out what to do with this. Just getting this goes off. There's getting to be less and less of it, which is good. It's just kind of hard to get it after it starts to really disappear. Sorry, my sink's all the way over here on the other side of my kitchen, which is actually a really small kitchen, but it works for us for right now. So, then, all right. Where are we at with this? There's still some here. I'm gonna give this another big old stir. Then I'm gonna try and herd all of the scuzzy stuff to one spot. Kind of idea. Just to see if I can kind of scoop it all together. Because it does kind of gather. I think we get most of the rest of this off. That kind of worked. Let's keep trying here. Go this way towards itself. Come on, squeeze stuff. The rest of you. Come on. Yeah. Almost there. Okay. So I think that's just about there. Alright, that's all the scuzzy stuff. Awesome. Alright. So this needs to continue reducing. More scuzzy stuff might happen. I don't know yet. So we're just gonna keep doing this until it's all reduced. If any more gets on here, I'll just scoop that out again. Yeah, see, we're getting a little bit. I'm also scraping the sides, so I don't know. We'll see in a few more minutes, I guess, what happens. So yeah, I've been just kind of working and doing chores and looking after my kids and trying to play games and stream and stuff, but yeah, it's just kind of day to day with us. All right. This is actually more watery now than it was before when it came to like, there's a lot of seeds in here. Good Lord. Like you would not think, no wonder there's so many seeds in raspberry jam. Good God. Ugh. Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to try and strain this now while that reduces. It's all low now at the moment. Okay. So, I'm smaller bowl here. And I'm trying to probably have a C. Move this thing. Might work a little. Yeah, that worked pretty good. And honestly, that is probably more than enough of what I need. So, cool. That experiment worked. I'm happy with that. Okay, so I got out, like, most of the seeds. There's still some in here, so I'm going to do another pass and see if it gets out more. What I'm going to do is rinse this off first. Okay, I'm back. Again. I need to reduce this even more. It's kind of like, it's still like boiling rapidly, and I don't like that. It's still really seedy. I guess it doesn't matter much if I get seeds in the topping though. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to put this into like a container and set it aside somewhere. Well, probably in the fridge. So that way it's good to go for what we're going to be doing. I'm also going to live stream that because I find it easier, like I said. All right. Even at that amount, that tastes pretty good. So. Okay. Let's continue with this. There's not enough scuzz for me to like. Don't know if there's enough scuzz in this thing for me to justify scooping it again. Try and see here. No, not really. Not yet. Okay. This is just kind of doing its thing. I don't know how long it's going to take. I turned it down because it was really violently boiling. I should probably turn it up just a smidge. So it's not really boiling almost at all. Maybe if I put the lid on it, maybe that'll help because then there won't be so much splashing. Where'd the lid go? I was getting the lid. Where did I put it? Did I bring lid? I grabbed it. Where did I put it? Oh, right in front of me, of course. All right, well, it's on there. I don't know how long this is going to take. So I should finish making green tea. Maybe have some food. Okay. So, yeah, I put sugar and milk in my green tea. I know it might seem weird to people. It probably is. Why is this not going wrong? Sorry, my freezer is being weird. There we go. Fixed. Alright. Let's get to the next this thing down here. Make myself a tea. And something else. We're gonna do a bagel. So we haven't been doing much with our kids this week, and honestly, with how my kids are, it's not really I don't want to try to school them while they're out of school. I do, but my kids are, well, they teach them outside of that structure. Like, I still have to teach them something. Like, we're gonna do like chore stuff. We're gonna do cooking. Like, this is the next phase after this. I'm gonna do with my kids, right? So, we're gonna teach them stuff like that. But like, aside from reading with them and doing like simple math stuff, like beyond that, it's like I don't really know what to do, honestly. So, I'm hoping they're not too far behind when everything starts again. Only one of my kids is really in any like grade that like has like grades, so to speak. Like he's only in grade. My oldest is in grade 2. My other one's in senior kindergarten, so it's not too bad. But at the same time, it's still a lot. And my other 2 children who are both in daycare, they're out too right now, and it's right. 1 second. So do something here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm having a bagel. But yeah, so I don't know really what to think about all this. Like, I understand why we're taking all these measures. I do. But it's one of those, like, I don't mind staying in. It's the fact that I can't go anywhere that bothers me. So, and it's not a fact. It's not that I can't go anywhere because, like, it's anything to do with me. It has to do with something bigger, and it's like, I'm not used to that. So, it feels very, like it kind of encloses you, I guess. I can see why a lot of people don't like that. I can understand it. So, this is still just reducing. I think I'm going to add the rest of the sugar, maybe. I don't know. This sweet. I'm going to see how sweet this is. It's like a taste test. Woo! Okay, that's still really tart. Tastes good. Okay, so I'm gonna add the rest of the sugar then. That's because it's not really like firming up at all. It's just kind of like half solid, half liquid at the moment. Tell you the truth. Add the rest of the sugar. See what happens. Okay. Well, that certainly did something. Ooh. Okay, extra careful there. Not sure, but there might be more that scuds forming. Okay. How does this taste now? Ooh. Anyway. Much more like jam. Still very tart. Much like it's not as tart as it was like, oh my god, sour, but it's still got a little like something to it now. Makes your lips pucker a little. So I'm gonna keep letting this do its thing. Hopefully, this will produce more. Hopefully. I need cream cheese for my bagel. There's my cream cheese. Now, usually I use Philadelphia cream cheese. Because I remember panic buying, I had to buy a knockoff brand, which is like the Great Value Walmart stuff. It's not bad, not great. It's just a little more. thing likes our toaster's weird. It like doesn't evenly toast both sides. So I'm just flipping them so that it can toast more. It's not filling yet. It's just kind of like, I don't know. We'll give it a few minutes, see what happens. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. All right. So is this done yet? Probably not. Just put it in. Yeah, so we've been surviving here. The kids are doing their thing. We're doing our thing. Trying to anyway. Basically, I've just been using this time to try and catch up on chores more than anything and teach the kids some cooking skills. That's all I can really do at this time in the moment. But you know what? That's fine. It's better than nothing, and they're still technically learning. So, just different things, right? Okay, why are you now not boiling? If there's too much liquid. Ready to turn you back up. I don't know. Like I said, I've never done this before. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I added quite a bit of sugar, so it should firm up on its own for a while. Maybe I have to let it cook for like a while. I don't know. Maybe I'm not cooking it on a high enough temperature. I don't know. I'm gonna try and let this return to a boil. Oh, there. Okay, it's starting. Okay, put this back on. Let it do its thing, and hopefully we'll reduce enough. Oh yeah, that's done. Hot. Alright. I'm gonna put some cream cheese on this. Yeah, because I remember when you panic buying here, of course there's been a lot of stuff shortage, like on a shortage here. Unfortunately, my country is no more unsusceptible to that mass hysteria as any other country, apparently. So, yeah, we've had empty store shelves as well. But I don't think it's as bad as the States. I will say that. But there is still like quite a bit going on that would not normally be. Like, usually you'd see like rows and rows of rice, rows and rows of, bread and like even eggs and like not milk, but I think I saw one place where there was like no milk. All the cheese. Lots of people are buying cheese for some reason. Cheese doesn't even keep that long. Like what other thing I saw about a lot of frozen food, of course, like all the like frozen burgers, frozen dinners, frozen like chicken stuff, things like that, where it's like can feed your family. All that is gone. So I don't know what to say or think at this point, other than I don't know. Like, they're just basically telling everybody to stay home as much as you can. They're not necessarily saying like you're not going to have food. I mean, with restaurants not buying it, you think that would be less of a concern than it is. So that's like, why was that focused on instead of just staying home and limiting contact? All you really have to do is rearrange certain things and not go out as much, or maybe like, and with all the technology that we have today too, like you can talk to someone across the world in seconds. So it's like I don't know. There's a whole lot going on. I don't know what to say about it other than, well, some parts of it about what's going on other than, what needs to be done to protect ourselves and to, reduce the number of people dying and all that fun stuff. Well, unfun stuff, I should say. Okay, so there's more scuds here, so I'm going to scoop that out. In here. Alright, it's almost all of it, I think. So I'm pretty sure I got most of it. Alright, I think we're going to get to the end of this video because it's been almost an hour. This is still reducing. I will show you guys what happened like later on, obviously. For now, I'm just going to keep letting this cook and do its thing and come back and keep stirring it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully I won't have any problems the next time I stream during the day. See you then. Bye.